Hello everybody, this is Nick speaking. Welcome back to another episode of PolyCraft. We are over in Dinoland again today. And last episode we made ourselves a nice big flat area. And I showed you what I was planning to do on the walls. I think today we're going to actually get building on those walls. And I think I want to do it as a big time-lapse, so that's going to be coming up for probably this entire episode. I can't imagine that I would be able to get much of anything else done, because I'm thinking that's going to probably take the whole episode. So, got a huge time-lapse coming, and we'll begin probably here right about now. So anyways, enjoy the time-lapse. Alright, so I kinda liked it. Was an entire episode. But yeah, we got it done. Except for those few little fences over there and that little spot in the back, so... spot in the back over there needs some extra terraforming, so that's why that's not done. But other than that, we can at least, you know, get this, other stuff done. So I'm gonna finish this last little bit up on camera. And I didn't need the sticks at all because we have plenty of them. And there we go, fences. Yeah, it worked out pretty well for us, I think. I did try going in and editing it already, and I'm actually already liking how it's looking, so yeah. I think it definitely turned out what I was expecting, and yeah, we have a nice flat spot to work with that has a nice wall. That, other than this thing down here, but we're gonna fix that at some point. And the whole fact this beach over here needs to actually be turned to a beach. Rather than a stand thing that villagers are in. So yes, sand. Okay, we have some of it. I suppose we'll take what we have and, you know, kind of get this looking a little bit more like a beach thing than anything else. Yeah, I kind of just, you know, want this aesthetic to kind of be here, and there's really only one true way you can make a beach, which is to actually lay out the sand and build a beach. I'm seeing a lot of this was just random blocks before, under here. Yeah, see, like I already burned through that sand. I have all that stuff over in the water temple, but that was sand alone to me, not sand I've gathered myself, so I don't know how much of that I'm actually allowed to use, but yeah. We've got a nice looking wall. Our path's lined up kind of nice too. We do have this little feature up here where we have the lights going on, but I don't know how else to do this. If I do it that way, you see the torch back there, and I don't want to see the torch back there. I could also use a redstone block, but that's not different. Let's see what that looks like, though. So this one would be a block rather than a torch. And not there. Over in there. And then put that there. I'm not really a big fan of that on top of there. Right now. It needs something up there, though. And it's not like you can just end this here, either. Because, yeah, reasons. And, you know what? Let's try putting a stair on top of that. See what that does. Kind of just make it look like it's a regular staircase, but then we have the light in it, and the staircase going up. It'd be better if that was stuck back one, but then that one wouldn't get lit up, and that one needs to be lit up too. And let's see. Maybe there is a way to do this. No, because that block needs to be a block. This one needs to be a block too. This one underneath that can be taken out. And maybe this can go in the wall here, I suppose? Kind of have that parallel over here, but... Oh, and that one lights up too, and that gets us the look we need. Can put the stair on top of it still. Although it'll be a little bit different of a stair because... Yeah, just... Because I can't just have this come over that, because that will look weird, and... I can't put that stair there now. I don't want that to be a full block either. Although actually a full block there would probably make sense. So let's try full block instead. Yeah, that's just the one little spot there that I wasn't really liking very much. Okay, it still kind of looks a little awkward from the side, though. That's the only issue. And see, there, now it looks like it's just kind of there, but doesn't really need to be. It's fine. Okay, so we have that little bit there that we'll just say, hey, this is where the light is, and that's why it's like that. And then we kind of got the same sort of railing thing going on, not here, because that would kind of get in the way of the lamp here, but again, so other than that, I mean, it works. It's a thing, and got the railings, maybe not up here, but the rest of it is railing, and they got a flat spot to build. Maybe actually take this, make this another flat spot up higher. It can be a 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe like just trim it down here. We'll make like another kind of flat area that can actually be pretty big, and that goes pretty far back. So yeah, because this hill is pretty large. And yeah, and then we can kind of bring this back around, and kind of a cool idea, I think. And Scott just joined the game. Hi. Yeah. So there's lots of things that could still be done here, you know. It's all part of this whole refurbishment project that I'm doing over here, trying to make things look a lot nicer than they are now, and I can actually make that jump. And yeah, I think just doing this kind of stuff is gonna make our Land area here look a lot better than it is already, and I'm excited for it, because I want this area to look nice. I think the tower over there is still one of my favorite pieces of this area, though. And we got the chicken cooker over there. I actually haven't checked that. It's time-lapse to do that. It actually took probably about 2.5 hours. I was on here the entire time. But there was an AFK time afterward as well, so maybe, well, yeah, we're actually getting a pretty good, significant amount of chicken, which is nice. That thing needs to go. I have a boat out there too, because boats, you know, boats are just scenery in this game. They're not, you know, actually work. Apparently they work in 1.9, but this isn't 1.9, so they don't work. And yeah, the other thing, we got netherrack stuff here that we have to deal with, and yeah. So anyways, I think that's gonna actually do it for this episode. Yeah, you know, other than the time lapse, there wasn't really much here, but I spent a lot of time actually doing the time lapse and all that kind of stuff, so don't really have much of any other time to devote to this episode. So sorry for a short one, guys, but it looks very. But I thought this was kind of something a little bit different with the pace, and having a nice time lapse to do stuff with is a little bit, you know, having a little bit different something to do is always nice to have. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!